Hey guys, what's up? This time I'm here with another resource pack for you, which is known under the name Patrix. It's a more realistic themed pack and is fully 1.6 incompatible with, as far as I know, all blocks and other textures included. There are 3 different resolutions available, which are 32, 128 and 256. As the pack includes that insane amount of different textures and also features PBR support, you will need a pretty beefy PC to be able to actually run it at the 256 resolution. My PC, for example, is just running with around 40 FPS with the 128 version of the pack, even though I'm just using the HRR version of SEUS PTGI. And my PC is already pretty fine, I would say. You can check it in the description box below if you are interested. To show you how it is running, I will walk around a bit on especially for this pack created map, which is pretty much looking insane in some spaces and is making a lot of use of the different block variations that are included in this pack. By the way, if you just came here for the cinematics I usually do on my channel, you can skip to that part with the timestamps in the description. Coming back to block variations, this pack has many, and I mean many. Just look at this wheel, or these pickles, candles. Well, technically they are pickles, as they turn to candles if they are not underwater. Wood is covered with barnacles if it is underwater, and stone tends to create stalactites in caves. Stacking slabs together brings us more blocks to build with, and depending on how you arrange them in your building, they will also change their texture. This building, for example, is mostly consisting of sandstone slabs. In general, many blocks have different textures depending on the biome they are in, if they are in contact with water and the blocks surrounding them. You can see that creates quite a few options of different textures. PBR is perfectly implemented in this resource pack, especially if you combine it with a path tracing shader, like SEUS PTGI, which it was actually designed for. You even get a config file which you can drag and drop into the shader, so it is instantly configured with perfect settings. To show you how well these both work together, I will go to my personal favorite spot of this map. It's in Cathedral, which has windows made out of colored glass, so you get that pretty sick looking colored indoor lighting. Just look at how these chains reflect the light and become colored themselves. The whole building itself becomes so much more realistic and gets so much more depth. The material feels much more like it's actually made out of, let's say, stone or wood. It's just amazing. Now to the price of the pack. It's costing around nothing. At least until version 1.14. 1.15 and 1.16 are only available to Patreon supporters, to an insane cost of $1. $1 for this pack is absolutely amazing in my opinion. I already paid much more for some packs and they look worse and only have like 10% of the blocks finished, and they don't even get frequent updates. After checking the Patreon page of Patrix, it seems like this pack gets updates of at least 1 per month, and we are not talking of small 1 block fix changes. As you can download it for free, you should definitely check it out. I will link the Patreon page and the other stuff in the description below. Enough from me, now a small cinematic for you. See ya.